Welcome back to Code Hive, the place where we make it work, make it right, and we make it fast. On today's video, it's a bit different because I actually want to test my whiteboard because I normally just use it when I'm tutoring. So I was like, you know what, let me just use it for this video and see how that goes. So we'll be talking about the substring. Okay, so basically the substring is a function, right? So other people may call it a method, you know, there's different words to calling it, but it's a function, it's a method, it performs something. So basically in this situation, right, it is used to extract a portion of a string, basically of a string. Okay, so basically let's say you have the word the name Dean Smith, which is what we have in our employees table, and instead of viewing Dean Smith in a column, you just want to view the initials. So let's say you want to view D and then with Smith, right? Or you want to view the initials. Okay, so this is what the substring is used for. So like it says over there, it is used to extract a portion of a string. So basically the syntax for this, it varies between different types of database management systems, but for now we'll just be looking at the SQL, right? So like I said, it is used to extract a portion of a string, and most of the times, right, it is used in your select query. Okay, so basically it will be used in your select. So select and then blah, blah, blah. So that's where you would use your substring. Okay, so it is also helpful for data manipulation. Okay, so let me just add that. Helpful for data manipulation. Okay, so basically, like I said, just like that. Okay, so basically the syntax, right? So I'm going to use one that I'll be using in the example that we're going to look at. So I just want to just show a part of it. Okay, so basically you can see that we have this query over here, right? So upper substring employee name, comma, 1 and 1. Okay, so basically what this part means, what the upper part means is that so this part, okay, so the upper is whether or not you want to use uppercase or lowercase. Okay, so you could essentially just say upper, or you could say lowercase, and then it will display in uppercase or your lowercase. And then substring, this part just represents the function. Okay, so that just represents the function, and it is taking in 3 parameters. Taking in 3 parameters. Okay, so the first parameter that we can see is the employee name. So this is the column. So it's the column that you want to manipulate, the column that you want to use the substring method on. Okay, and then the first one represents the start position. Okay, so start position of the substring. Okay, so basically it will start in position 1. So we can see over there, we said, okay, D. So we only took the D. So meaning that it's starting in position 1. Then it displays the position 1. So that's that first one. Then the second one is the length. The length of the substring. Okay, so basically we said, if we look at this example, d.smith. So let us just look at the d part, right? So we said that, okay, let's start the position of the substring at 1. So we start at position 1, which is the d. And then the length of the substring is 1. So immediately it will just take the d. If we had said that, okay, if we had said that we have the name Tabang. Okay. So if we had said that, okay, we want the start position at 1, but we want the length of the substring to be 3, then essentially that will just display T, H, and A. If we had said 1 and 2, it will display T and H. If we had said 1 and 1, it will just display the T. So keep in mind that this you can use your lower or your upper. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. It's pretty simple. Okay, so I want us to actually look at an example. So I'm just going to open up my essay. So if we look at an example, okay, so we're gonna say select. So I want to use my employees table like I always do. Okay, so select upper. And then now your substring method, right? And then inside there's 3 parameters, okay? So I want the employee name, okay? And then I want the length to be 1, the start position to be 1, and then the length to also be 1, right? And then you just close. And then let's say as employee name, okay? And then we can just say from then your table name. Okay. So if we execute this, let me just fix this over here. Okay. That should be fine. Okay, there we go. So if we just execute this, then you will be able to see that it will just display the first letters of each employee name. Just the first letters. Okay, so you can see also that it's in uppercase. So if we put lower and then we execute, it will display in lowercase. And then we've discussed this in a previous video where I talk about aliases, and then we can just see that that is just the column name. Okay, so to add more complication to it, let's concatenate, right, and put a comma between the 2. And then now the next one that I want is the same thing. So I'm just going to put that back to upper, and then I'm gonna say upper, and then again your substring. Okay, let me just bring this to a new line. Okay, substring, and then your 3 parameters. So now I also want the employee surname. Okay, and then length to start at 1, and then the length to also be 1, and then you then close my method. Okay, so if I execute that, then you can see that, okay, it displayed D and S, T and B. So Dean, Smith, Tando, Brown, etc., etc., etc. So if you just wanted the employee name as well as the surname, so like we discussed over here, where we said that, okay, we can say D.Smith, so the initial of the name as well as the full surname. Then you could just say plus your employee surname. Okay, then if you execute that, then you should be able to see. So now it's D Smith, T Brown, N Willis, etc., etc., etc. So basically this is just what I wanted to talk about. I know it's pretty simple and short, but I feel like it's important to understand and it's important to use. And also, like I said, we could say that start at position 2 and only have the length of 2. Let's say 3. Let's see how that goes. So you will see that it will display EAN because in the name Dean, right, position 2 is your E, and we said that, okay, I want the length of 3. So then it only displayed 3. Okay, so this is it for this video. I really hope that this made sense. Yeah, it could also be lower, you know, like I said earlier on. So I hope this really makes sense and that you guys understand now what the substring method is and what it's actually used for. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found this video interesting. Please leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. Let me know what else you would like for me to upload, and I will definitely upload a video and take your comments into consideration. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you still haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get a notification for more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching.